Be advised, kids, what you are about to see is fully hectic.
Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. Okay, today I'm going to be flexing all my cars that I've earned through totally legitimate methods of money making in the game. I don't know how many cars exactly, it should say in the title because I haven't been bothered to count yet. It's not that many. I always wanted to do a garage tour and I've been amassing these cars over the last few years, but because I don't have like mods or nothing, it's a bit too much of a grind for me, to be honest with you. And you know, I just want to flex what I got currently. I might be able to do another one in the future, but you know, who knows. As you can see, I am looking stylish, quite the dashing and handsome a man myself. You may be wondering why my mouth only moves with every 3 or 4 words. That's because I'm a master ventriloquist, and you know, some syllables I'm struggling to pronounce without moving my mouth at the moment. I'm gonna get to the video. I'm gonna stop yapping. Also, you know, feel free to bully my customizations in the comments. That's if anyone sees the video, but that's what the internet's for, I suppose. And you know, I won't get too salty. So, you know, go right ahead. I'm already filmed a bit, but, you know, I lost the footage, as usual. Mind if you hear any, like, if my voice is too loud or, you know, you hear some background noise. It's really pouring down with rain. So, yeah, mind that. But first off, we have the Comet Retro Custom. It is a very nice car. The colours on it are very clean to me, at least. You can criticise as much as you want in the comments. Doesn't bother me. All I really have to say about the car, don't drive it that much, but you know, same as all the other cars, I only drive the really fast ones or ones I really, really like. Yeah. But I think it's based off a Porsche 911 RWB of some kind. Really cool car in real life and in the game. Don't know how the Rockstar doesn't get like sued or nothing, but you know, doesn't bother me. Still cool cars. Okay, here we have the names popping up at the bottom. I don't know how to get rid of them either, so that's another thing you should mind. Mind my number plates also. Don't dob me in or nothing. I'm just too gangster for YouTube, but still. Here we have the Karen Sultan Classic, I think. I don't know about this colour. I think it looks alright in some lights, not necessarily in here, because it's very dark. But yeah, the bronze rims go well with, you know, this colour and stuff. It was grey, I wanted to change it up before I started the video, so that's why it's gasoline green or whatever this colour is. So yeah. I think it's based off a Mitsubishi Lancer and a bit of Subaru of some kind. Yeah. Okay, here we have the Volcar Nebula Turbo. One of like, it's not a very well-known car in the game. I love the like orange and green combination I got going on. I did have it slammed to the ground, and the wheels were like cambered out heaps, and there was a turbo coming out the hood, but I didn't really feel it that much, so I got rid of it. Yeah, but I like the design that I've gone for, and yeah, it's based off some kind of Volvo. I don't know. I can't be bothered searching them up either. So, Xeon Classic. One of the first cars I bought after I started doing glitchy things with money. Don't expect any tutorials because, you know, most of them get patched, but I love the colour on this car. I first seen it in someone else's YouTube video and I was like, that's a nice car. You can put an anime pillow in the back. I wasn't feeling it, so I just, you know, kept it simple. I also like the rims that's on this car. But yeah, that's about all I have to say about it. Very nice. It's based off a BMW of some sort as well. I can't remember what kind, but yeah. Okay, here we have the Obey ATEF Drafter, I think. Yeah. Alright. It's a very clean car. I did win this from the podium wheel when it come out, but luckily I did, because, you know, I probably wouldn't have bought it. And it's a very clean car with the blue and white combination. I enjoy it a lot. I'd rarely drive it though, because it's not the fastest thing in the world, but you know, every now and then. Also, I don't play the game much anymore, because, you know, you die all the time. I think it's based off some sort of Audi, but the front headlights remind me of some kind of Ford, but yeah, don't quote me on that. I haven't searched any of these up. Okay, this is the one of my favourite cars in the game, the Elegy Retro Custom, because it's a Skyline, of course. Yep, bag me out all you want, but you know, it's still a clean car in my opinion. I just went with black. I would go with blue. It's just, I feel like it's too common, and you know, there's no other colours that really go with the car that are actual colours, so I went with black. Yeah, there's not much to it. It's pretty simple. I got all the carbon, a few carbon panels on the car, and a pretty neat interior. But yeah, that's all I have to say about that one. If you didn't know, yeah, it's based off Skyline, so get with it. But yeah, we'll move up to the next row now. Hope you enjoyed all these cars, because there's a lot worse ones to come. Alrighty then, here we have my Zentorno. This was on sale for like 250,000, because it's, you know, not a very expensive car. I would go with the colour, it's just I feel like the black looks very nice. Yeah, I just kept it simple. Yeah, but it's very good looking to me, so that's about it for that. It's nothing special. I think it's based off maybe a Lamborghini Veneno, maybe some sort of Lamborghini. I don't know though. I can't really put my finger on it, but yeah, that car's cool. Here we have the Ardent. I won this from a podium wheel, I mean. The mystery wheel, that's what's called. I'll try to get that right from now on, but yeah, it's decent. It has machine guns on the front, but I never drive the thing anyway, because, you know, it's no point. But yeah, I feel like it looks pretty nice. It's a classic looking car. I don't know exactly what it's based. It might be a Lotus of some kind, but yeah, cool car. Right, this is my oldest car that I've had, which is kind of sad, seeing as, you know, this is a relatively new car. It's just I used to sell every car I'd get. It's called the Vamos, and you know, it's a beautiful car. I love the colour on it, and the rims, the chrome rims. Yeah, it's a nice muscle car. Don't know what it's based off. Looks kind of like Chevelle of some sort. I wouldn't know though. But yeah, it's a nice car. Okay, here we have my Gauntlet Hellfire. That's what it's called, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's used to be a lot closer to the ground. I lifted it up a bit because I thought it looked, you know, pretty neat. But yeah, I love the car. Nothing too special about it. It's based off a Dodge Challenger of some sort. I don't really follow Dodge cars too much, but yeah, I'm getting Snapchats as we talk, so don't mind the vibrations, because I'm a very popular man. Just kidding, I've got no friends. But yeah, I love the red on it, and the white, so yeah, cool car. Okay, here we have my Vapid Ellie. It's got a It's a very nice car. It's based off one of my favourite cars ever. Just an old Mustang in general, the combinations, but my favourite is the Mach 1. Mainly based off a GT500, but yeah, I like the headlight grills and stuff. That's one of my favourite features of the car. But yeah, I picked green because, you know, it's an uncommon colour for this car, I'd assume. And yeah, these sporty kind of rims. But yeah, the car's not very fast. I don't drive it too often. But yeah, I enjoy it every now and then. Okay, here we have the what's Rapid GT Classic. That's what it is, I think. Or is that the other? No, that's this one. Nice. I think I've got all of them right so far, so that's cool. Yeah, it's pretty nice. I took some inspiration from the Fast and Furious one. Tokyo Drift, the last car in the movie that they restore, the Mustang. It's not based off a Mustang, it's based off like a Aston Martin of some kind, but yeah, it still looks pretty cool. The rims aren't chrome like the one in the movie, but the rest is pretty much the same. But yeah, I've had this car for a while, and yeah, I love the car. It's in the sports classic class as well, so I can't do wheelies, which sucks, but doesn't bother me. Still keeping the car. Okay, here we have the Gauntlet Classic. I tried to go for like a primer grey on this. Yeah, it's based off an old Dodge Challenger, I think, and yeah, I was a bit held back on the customization of this car, and they got the stock rims and a few bodywork changes, but most of it is stock brown interior, which I think looks nice. Yeah, I think the grey fits it. It was like orangey yellow, like the one from what's that game called? Driver San Francisco, one of my favourite games back in the day. But yeah, changed it. Still looks pretty nice though. Right, on to the next row. I'm getting through these cars way too fast, but yeah, there's still a few more, so don't worry. This is where stuff gets expensive. Okay, here we have the ETR1. It's a very nice supercar. I love the rims on it. Yeah, I don't know what it's based off. This is the one that I can't tell exactly. It might not be based off anything, I wouldn't know, but yeah. Don't bother me about that, okay? I just put a normal kind of looking grey on it. No racing livery or anything, but yeah. Still pretty cool as is, and the exhausts are pretty cool. Yeah, not really much to say about it. I kept it pretty simple, and I do like the car. Never really drive it though, so you know, doesn't matter. Right, next up we have the Tempesta, which before we get into, I believe it has one of the best like startup sounds in the whole game. So I'm gonna just play that for y'all real quick. That was amazing. Oh no, what have I done? I've drove it out the garage. Okay, we'll be back in a second. We're having some technical issues right now. Marvellous. Right after that slight mishap, we are back in the garage and looking at this car. Yeah, I've had this car before, the same exact wheel and colour combination. I like it. It's like a sunset red with these rims. Yeah. For some reason you can't change the suspension on the car. No idea why, but it looks like a monster truck, so yeah, that's a bad part of the design, I suppose. I think it's based off a Lamborghini Aventador, maybe. Some sort of Lamborghini though, definitely. But yeah, that's all I have to say about it, really. We'll move on to the next one. Alright, here's the Thrax. It's a new car. I did try on the casino. I did the glitch where you like rage quit the game if you don't get the car, and then you get another spin of the casino wheel. And I did that at least like 30 times, but never got the car. Just my luck. So then I you know, was sad for a while. Then I just decided to buy the car, and here it is in all its glory. It's a very nice colour combination. I've never really found one that would fit the car, so I just decided to go with like a common colour you'd find on these cars. But yeah, I think it looks very nice. Don't know about the wheels though. Might change them. Yeah, I think it's based off a Bugatti Chiron, maybe. Is it the Chiron? Yeah. I don't think there's another one that's based off, but there might be. A Bugatti it's based off, okay? You guys ask too much of me. Yeah, I might get rid of these ugly things as well, these vents in the back, but yeah, that's all I have to say about that one. Here we have a beautiful car, the Vision. I did a glitch where you can change the stock rims to a different colour, so I did it in black because I love the tyre design for this. Nice looking orange on the car, a good pearlescent. It's based off a McLaren supercar of some kind. Don't know exactly, but yeah. Love the car ever since it come out, and I got enough money to buy it, so I hooked myself up. It's very nice. Right, next one. Here's the Wagner. It's was one of the fastest. Don't know if it still is, but yeah, I got it because it was on sale, and it's quite clean, if I do say so myself. I don't know how I feel about blue and red as a colour combination, but I think it looks pretty nice. Yeah, I had to put a spoiler on it because, you know, downforce, and it was really fast. But yeah, that's about it. I don't know what it's based off, actually. I couldn't tell you. But yeah. Pretty cool. Here we have the Grotti Itali GTO. Yep. Very nice coloured on this car. I would go with a red, but you know, everyone does, so I decided to experiment and found this yellow and put these rims on so it looks extra spicy. So, yeah. Very nice. It's based off a Ferrari of some kind. I can't remember exactly what type, but you know, it'll come to me. I think this is the fastest sports car in the game, maybe. I know the Pariah is like known to be the fastest, but I searched up somewhere and I seen this was on some website, but I don't know. I don't race any cars, so it doesn't bother me. I don't even know why I have the Wagner, because, you know, like, it looks cool and all. It's just I've got it so I can drive really fast, so I don't race at all. But yeah, cool car. Here we have a green coil Cyclone. I'm trying to think of what it'd be based off. Maybe a Tesla. Well, I know that's what coil is, but I don't know if there's any Teslas that look like this. I don't really follow Tesla, but yeah, it's got a very nice acceleration. In reverse, for some reason, it goes Godspeed as well. Might be because it's electric, but I wouldn't know. But yeah, its acceleration is off the chain, and it feels really weird because it makes no sound. But yeah, I put green on the car because I didn't really have any other green cars at the time. Now I do. I think it still looks pretty cool. Got the stripes in the middle. Yeah, I got the spoiler on for downforce because I've got it because it's just easy to drive around town with, because it's just really fast. But yeah, nice. Now we're on to another garage. Okay, so this garage is only partly full. As I said, I don't have very many, so my entire like 60 car garage isn't full. But I do have some like vehicles off the street that I thought were pretty, you know, dope. So yeah, I've got them. And yeah, there's a few alright cars in here, but yeah. Okay, so here we have one of those cars off the street. It's the Phoenix. It's very nice. Tried to go for a look somewhat similar to the one in Fast and Furious 6, the Dodge Daytona. The big wing on the back and stuff. It's not based off that, it's based off a Pontiac Trans Am, maybe. But yeah, it's still very nice with this colour and that wing. Yeah, it's quite an underrated car. It's actually pretty fast. I'd win some drag races in this. But yeah, probably not the best muscle car in the game. Definitely one of my favourites though. Okay, who has the Ballista Canjo? It's obviously based off a Honda Civic. I tried to put as many of the cool customizations on it as I could without making it look like a rice mobile. But yeah, it still does look kind of dodgy. I put the tyres on the top because, you know, I wanted to add some of the unique customizations without going over the top. And I thought the tyres would like fit pretty well. I put the cream colour on because I thought, you know, I got a couple cars that are cream, but I thought it was pretty unique for this. Pretty simple looking. Different kinds of rims on it as well. Ones that I usually wouldn't put on. But yeah. That's all I have to say about that one. By the way, these cars aren't in any real order. Like my supercars are mostly in one garage. It's just I can't really arrange the other ones in any order properly until I fill up the entire thing. But yeah, just keep that in mind. Here we have the Slam Van Custom. It's very cool. Very low to the ground. Pretty simple design, seeing as the types of things you can put in the car. Didn't put any real good hydraulics on, but yeah. I love the Benny's rims you can chuck on this. And the colours are very nice. But yeah, cool. Like exhaust pipes and stuff. And yeah, I think it might be based off maybe a Chevy C10 pickup, but I can't remember. Maybe. I don't know. I forgot what the car looked like, so I can't really compare it to this, but I think it's that, yeah. Alright, next vehicle. Here we have the Komoda. Komoda is a pretty new car. Very nice. Went with red, of course, because a lot of my cars are red. Try to go with unique colours, but you know, red just suited this car very nicely. I drive this a fair bit. I don't know how fast it is compared to other cars. It is a 4-door, so it's handy when you're playing with other friends. But yeah, it's quite cool. I don't know. I can't even tell what it's based off, really. The Alfa Romeo. The fast one. I don't know what it's called. Yeah. I love the car in real life, and you know this one as well. So cool. Oh, I forgot about this one. Okay, this is the Virgo, I think. Yeah. I should probably sell this. If you ever watched the movie The Green Hornet, or the show from back in the day, it's like they drive a Chrysler Imperial. Don't think this is based off that car, but it looks kind of similar. You can probably see what I'm getting at. The Chrysler Imperial is a 4-door to start with. The rims on this car look really bad, and yeah, I just tried to, you know, because the movie came out when I was a kid and I seen this car, I was like, that looks awfully similar from Legendary Motorsport. You know, now I look at it, it kind of doesn't. Yeah, epic. It does dope wheelies as well. But yeah, next car. We have the Maibatsu Penumbra. It's in green as well as the last one, except it's a lot nicer. It's another vehicle found on the street. But yeah, it's based off a Mitsubishi Eclipse. And yeah, it's one of my all-time favourite cars from back in the day. But yeah, as you can see, I put the same rims on a lot of cars because I just have a personal preference, but I'm human, I do have my own opinion. Yeah, pretty cool car. Next floor, which I think is only half full. Alright, here we have a Imorgon. I did win this from the podium, so that's why it's such a trash car. in my garage. It's not that bad. It's just I couldn't customize it to look that great. But yeah, it's hybrid, so it starts off electric, then switches over to a petrol. But yeah, it's not a bad car. Not too bad of a car. Nothing I would have bought if I didn't win it. But yeah, it's here. Don't know what it's based off either. So sorry. Here we have the Vagaloa. I'd assume because it's Vulcan, it's based off some sort of Volvo, but I wouldn't know. I love the way it turned out. And yeah, with the white pearlescent and the red paint, I think it's very nice. But, you know, seeing as I never drive it though, because, you know, why would I drive this car? It's not very fast, as you can probably tell, but, you know, it's still nice. Love the roof rack and stuff. But yeah, that's about all I have to say about it. There's nothing overly special. Next up is the Yuga. It's my pedo van. It's quite cool. Like the extended roof you can put on, and there's actually got a few customizations for it, surprisingly. But yeah, nothing special. Just a van. Ain't that great? Find it on the street. Costs 20,000 to customize at most. But yeah. I don't know what it's based off either. Some kind of van. If you want to find out what it's based off, for some reason you can search it up. I don't know why you would. It's not that great. But yeah. Next up we have the Sabre Turbo. Now, I'm going to struggle to guess what this is based off, but I think it's a mixture of like Chevelle, maybe. It's hard to tell though. It looks like a lot of cars that I know of, but I wouldn't know. I try to go pretty clean. I try to make it look sort of like the one from Fast and Furious 4, the one that Dom drives at the start of the movie, but paints primer grey again for some reason, because he doesn't want to drive no red cars in a race. But yeah, I just took a bit of inspiration from that. Yeah, still a pretty cool car. I haven't upgraded it to the next version because I, can't be bothered spending my money, even though it's one of the fastest muscle cars in the game once it's upgraded. But yeah, I don't race, so it doesn't matter. Here we have the Imponte Dukes. It's based off the Dodge Challenger. Very well-known car. I just painted it normal old grey because grey is good on this car. Had a mental blank, but yeah. I tried to make it look sort of like the one. I'm getting blown up as well because my controller's vibrating. I tried to make it look sort of the one at the end of Fast and Furious 7. But yeah, the one he drives when the sad scene at the end next to Brian's Supra, which, speaking of that, here's a Dinka Jester Classic based off Supra, of course. It's not cream like the other one, or white, or whatever the colour is, but yeah, it's racing blue. I don't know how I feel about the colour. Didn't really base this off anything, but yeah, it is still one of my favourite cars in the world. But there's not much to say about it. I put the same rims as I do a lot of cars on this, and yeah, I'm pretty sure this is my last legitimate actual car. That's not just going to be, a weaponized vehicle, which I'm going to share with you because, I'm actually enjoying this. No, there's none up here. Okay, don't bag me out for having no cars, but not a full garage, but yeah. I hope you did enjoy all the actual cars that I shared with you. Don't think there's any other ones. exit to ground and hope for the best that I don't get killed. But you know, I'll see you when I get to my other garage with, you know, some stupid looking vehicles in it. Okay, I'm going to show you these cars, but before you leave, I do have some other cars that I've just picked. They're all cars I've picked up from the street, but I still think they look pretty cool in another garage stashed away somewhere. So, yeah, these are my weaponized vehicles and armored ones. My Insurgent pickup custom. Oh, it is in here. Okay, cool. Got the Vigilante. Handy, I suppose. It's a fun car. Expensive, but you know, I got it from Glitches, so it's all good. Kuruma. This is my green alien gang car when that was a thing. It still is, I think, but you know, I was repping, so that's why it's green. My Oppressor Mark II, don't bully me. I'm not even going to talk about that. Night Shark, got this off a guest list thing. Didn't actually buy the car, same as that one. But you know, it's still is very helpful. It's like a cross between the Kuruma and the Insurgent. Takes a few explosions and bullets, so it's a nice mix of the two. And this one is, you know, the most dopest vehicle in the world. Very helpful. You know, getting away from them things. Yeah, I try not to use that as much as I can. It's just helpful for getting around the map if you have a motorcycle club and you can call it in. Yeah, I don't know why I'm in third person either. I forgot about, you know, that. But yeah, we'll go to my other garage and just hang in there, okay? I'm also going to shove in a clip at the end of a dope trick shot. Dope. Okay? That I hit with this car while under the influence playing Grand Theft Auto. And yeah, I just flicked on a buzzard. I don't know how good it was, but you can be the judge of that. Right. Okay, I'll get through these quickly. Here's my Washington. It's a pretty cool car. I never use it though. Like, I like it for like an executive sort of car, but yeah. Never used the car. A Schwarzer. This does have red headlights on it, so it does look kind of weird in the night time, but I think it looks very cool. Yeah, that's about all I have to say for any of these cars. Also, that's based off a Crown Victoria. This is based off a Mercedes of some sort. Here we have the Manana. Thought it was cool. It looks alright, but you know, I don't know. Don't know what it's based off. Sure, I could guess after I spend enough time. Here we have. This is what I won from the podium wheel one time. This is what I have it in here. Don't bag me out, but yeah, I try to customize it as best I can because, you know, I was making the most out of the situation, and you know, automatically put it in my garage. But yeah, it doesn't actually look that bad, if I'll be honest with you. Like, in my opinion, I think it looks pretty dope. Not that I'm ever going to drive, but based off a Mini Cooper. Here we have the Karen Futo. It's in a poo brown colour. It's one of the only brown cars I have. Weird looking rims, but I do like them a little bit. This car is based off the Toyota AE86. Here's my mountain bike that I bought because I got a discount from Pedal to Metal off the podium wheel. It's based off, I'm just kidding, I don't know what bike it's based off. Yeah, there's my Futo. Here we have the Vigera. This is the first car I ever owned in the game. Not the first car, it's the same model of car. It's not the same exact car, if that makes sense. But yeah, the one I had was orange. This one's white, as you can see. Nothing to say about it. I'm trying to think of what it's based off. Here we have the Intruder. Bought this for like a thing to do with a mate, but you know, it doesn't actually look that bad of a car, to be honest. Don't know what it's based off. But yeah, nothing to say about it. It's grey as well, if you didn't know. Right, here we have my favourite car in the game, for sure. Forget about every other car I've ever talked about. It's the Regina. It's the Regina, just saying, with an R. It's salmon pink also. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this massive flex of all my vehicles. Hope you liked all my cars, and let me know what I should change in the comments, and I might do another one of these if I amass a lot more cars and have more time to record and that. But yeah, I don't believe there's any more I could have shared. So I'll see you all in the next one. Also, like, check out my social media, please. Goodbye.
I'll be back.
I think you should stay. I think it's the best option.
I created a monster, cause nobody wants to see Marshall no more. They want shady, I'm chopped liver. Well, if you want shady, this is what I'll give you. A little bit of